Ghosting is always the easiest, most convenient, less courageous way out of situations. Because when you don't face the other person, you also never have to face yourself. And that is the most comfortable way to go through life, isn't it? You never have to take responsibility for how your behavior may be hurtful for others. You never even have to consider changing for the better. You never really have to be there for anyone else because you very conveniently walk out whenever they need your emotional presence. You never have to apologize. You never have to learn to communicate expectations, which also means that you never have to meet anyone else's expectations either. You never have to hold space for anyone's healing and personal growth journey because you have never prioritized your healing and personal development either. It is the easiest, most convenient, most comfortable way to go through life. When you act like this overly perfect, always right, super self-sufficient person who never needs to learn to communicate their feelings and expectations to anyone else respectfully and honestly, because secretly you just expect everyone around you to be this all perfect ninja mind reader and just understand you and everything going on with you every time at all times. You don't just take away other people's chance to grow as a person, you also don't give yourself a chance to heal, to grow, to really be an adult to another adult. To keep running away from difficult conversations, uncomfortable big feelings, people, relationships, to be super proud of how self-sufficient, hyper-independent you are, it all works. Yeah, it all works until it doesn't. Until one fine day, you have everything you want in life. You have everything you've ever wanted in life, only to look around and not find a single thing, a single person you really need. I say this as someone who has now learned to overcome her tendency to shut the world out and gloat in her hyper-independence. You will have it all by yourself and for yourself and yourself alone, because that's who you have always prioritized. Your feelings, your moods, your struggles, your challenges, your comfort, your convenience, your life, your goals, your challenges. If you never learn to get out of your own head and consider other people's lives outside of your own, if you do not learn to hold space for others' feelings and struggles as much as you do for your own convenience and comfort out of overwhelming big feelings, you will have all the wealth and success you want in life, but not a thing to feel human, not a person to let you simply be a human to another human.